Welcome to Behind Access Karting Part 2. Now, in the first video you saw me interview the entire GXUK grid. Well, you didn't. You saw me interview half of the GXUK grid because there's millions of us and to try and get us all in one video was absolutely impossible. So what I had to do for the second round at Llandow was find everybody else that I didn't interview the first time round and interview them again. So if you watch this video and you go, where was my interview? You either didn't come and find me, I couldn't find you, or you purposely hid from me. But I don't know why you'd hide from me, because doing interviews for these things is really, really easy.
Went to Spain once. Can we do that again?
However, before we get into the drivers, something I get asked a lot when I talk about Access Karting is, what is it all about? Well, who better to tell us about Access Karting than the guy who helped create it, James Purchase.
Hi, I'm James Purchase, and myself and James Cannon created Access Karting. It is a grassroots, affordable kart series where we try to bring new people into the sport, whether it be from rentals or just having a general interest, or people who've fallen out of the sport and then decided to come back to it. So that's us in a nutshell. We're here to have fair, fun and affordable racing, and we just try and bring it to people who couldn't otherwise race. So that's us.
So, just like last time, I'm asking the drivers for their name and their number, a brief karting history, and their aspirations for this season. So, let's get going.
Ben White, number 22. I've just done rental karting locally with some mates, but that's pretty much it. I've never had an owner kart, so yes. GX Senior, came 14th last year. Aspirations for this year, hopefully top 10, but I know everyone else wants to be top 10. So
there's about 20 people.
Yeah, there's about 20 people top 10.
Awesome.
So
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, Mr. Van Gien. My name is Tom Angier. Mango Motorsport. Like and subscribe.
Thanks for watching Mango Motorsport.
Race number 4. Daytona for many years, Club 100, and now this.
And your aspirations for the season?
Oh, I don't know. So far today I've been nowhere. I didn't attend round 1. So I don't know. If I can be somewhere near the top 10, that would be pretty good. Beating you, Alex.
You're the third person to do that. You're the one who's got the most chance.
Right, I'm Tom, I'm number 82, and I am the 9th member of the Lancaster University Driving Academy. I went to Team Sport once.
Went to Spain once.
When I was 14, and then I didn't start again until my first year of uni. Was just doing a bit of rental stuff, indoor, a bit of outdoor, and then this year started BUKC, which is a bunch of students in Club 100. And then I got into this through, it was the sort of test trials to decide who goes in what team for BUKC. Martin Sharrock brought their cars to Whilton for the day, saw them come up with the karts on the roof, and I thought, yeah, I want a piece of that. So a couple of months later I bought my own Talco, and here I am. Have fun. I mean, I'm not in the same league as Matty or Shark or any of them, and I didn't even know I was racing here until Friday night when Steve Gross came up and said, there's a spot, do you want it? So consider that I've had no setup experimenting at all. I've just strapped some tyres on, kept it together. I'm just happy to be here, really. Get off novices and get my in for next year.
So what's your name? Race number? Brief racing history? What about your aspirations for the season? No? Okay, well, hope you have a good day.
How do I look? Sam Gunstone, 59. Well, bit of endurance racing with the BPR guys, Tim and Sam and Adam. And I thought we'd give some sprint racing a go. Have a good time. I'm pretty chilled out, so it's been a bit of a scrappy one today. So I'm starting at the back of the A final, at least in the A final, yeah. So just mid-grid and have some fun.
Hi, I'm Simon, number 42. I started doing Daytona Championships. From that I did a bit of Club 100, and then I found this a couple of years ago, and here we are. I mean, I'm not doing the whole season, so I'm just trying to have as much fun as I can. Apparently after the last round, annoying lots of people. I'll try and do less of that though. I was a good boy last year, so we'll try and be a good boy again for the rest of the year.
Ollie Smith, 44. Pretty much nothing, just a bit of hire kart racing and Grand Prix with friends. So this is my 5th round, so first full season. Try and win the novice, maybe, but mainly try not to break myself or anyone else's cars.
Sounds like a plan. Thank you.
Thank you.
Steve Groves, number 32.
And a brief racing history.
So I've been racing since 2001 karts, hence my race number 32. I'm 55 this year. I've done Rotax, I've done lots of Pro Karts, I run the Pro Kart grids, the GX Pro Karts and the Mod 160s, so to give myself a break from that, I race GX Pro Karts and I've been doing that since pretty much the start. My aspiration, having failed to win the Macy 2 years running by a whisker, is to win a B final.
Elliot Price, number 36. I've done about 3 months worth of BUKC Club 100 and a little bit of D-Max.
Awesome. And your aspirations for this season?
Have fun.
That is a great aspiration. Awesome.
That'll
Thank you
be
very much.
Harvey Still, number 48. Junior pro kart at Teesside. Won the championship. Did a bit of cadets first before that, but yeah. Top 5, top 10 for this season.
My name's Lewis Jones, car number 28. I've done about 7 years in Rotax. A bit of fun. Just to do well, I think. Just have a bit of fun. I don't really have any real aspirations. I just want to give it a good go.
Name and number.
George Streetley, number 96. Lots of sim racing, and that's it. Yeah. This is my first time. Yeah, I raced in for like 15 years. So I've been doing it for a long time. So we'll see if it translates. Come off novice plates and just survive, really. Nothing too major.
Damien Williams, number 21. Pro kart and now GX, just enjoying myself.
Ben, 83. Not a lot, I'll be honest, just a bit of rental, and thought this would be the next thing up. Not come last, get into an A final, and potentially get off my novice plates.
Joe Harris, number 23. No racing history, just a little bit of rental karting, but nothing competitive. To get off of novice plates, it was to get into an A final, which I managed to do at Whilton.
Oh, excellent.
So 1 down, 1 to go.
Awesome, well done.
Hello Davis, number 15. This is my first kart race, so...
Your first kart race?
Yes.
Excellent. And what is your aspiration for the season then?
Get better.
Excellent, love it.
Thank
you.
Yes! I made it to the end of the video before this weekend's race at Fullbeck, so you'll all get to see this and know who everybody is. So, thank you for watching this video. As you'll see, if you're interested in looking at GXUK or looking at Access Karting, you can see there is a wild range of abilities here. You know, you have guys who are competing in their first race, you have guys who have been doing Rotax for many years, and you've got a whole bunch of guys in between who just want to come here, have fun, and just see how they get on driving their first kart for the first time. So for the next edition of Behind Access Karting, I'm going to be interviewing all of the F300 grid. Thanks to Andy Martin for letting me drive his at Llandow, and thank you to Mike Kenworthy, who's going to let me have a go in the infamous V-twin at Fullbeck. So F300 guys, come find me, or I'm going to come and find you, and we can have a good chat, and people can find out about the fastest category in Access Karting. Anyway, like, share, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Thank you. Goodbye.